Hello everybody, welcome to QuickPlay. I'm Retromation. This is Monolith, set to be out June 7th. Should be today if everything uploads correctly. What is Monolith? I mean, we're gonna find out together. I played none of it, and we're gonna see what our first impressions are together at the same time. But what I know about it is it's a spaceship shoot 'em up game, but in a different sort of format. It looks like, I don't know, I think we'll have to go in to see, but it looks like it's sort of in a bullet hell roguelite fashion. It's got this interesting resolution to it. Almost looks like it was made for like iOS or something like that because of the shape of it, but I know it, I don't think that's the case. Man, this looks really smooth. Like it's got the pixel art, but it's like that mid-level smooth pixel art. Feels really nice tabbed for map. Yeah, this kind of looks like a dungeon crawl. Well, not dungeon, but like it kind of does look like a dungeon in a way, because it's got these rocks around it. Select a room in the map screen to teleport from anywhere. I like that. L left shifts, I'm assuming. That's what that means. Should we just do it for the sake of... No. Bombs are probably valuable. What did that say? Okay. So I think we used all of our bombs. Are we immune while dodging? It's worth figuring out. Whenever there's... we're not immune while dodging. Okay. So, man, this is a tough first enemy. I wish you were immune while dodging, but, maybe we'll figure out why that's not necessary. Okay, yeah, that's a very challenging first enemy. Bye. How'd we go? Into an elevator? Interesting. Humble beginnings, we got an achievement right away. But anyways, I really am a fan of this. Whoa! I'm a fan of this music. Yeah, this is really not your normal spaceship shooter. I'm already figuring that out. Definitely taking, you know, I feel some similarities to Isaac with the faces on these creatures. And the, you know, the room-to-room scaling. It seems like an interesting love child of your spaceship games and Isaac's. There's your lovely back of the box quote. Love child of your spaceship games. Okay, so we got some things hidden in our bricks. Ooh. All right, it seems like this is the core gameplay in that one-room boss thing. That's probably, if I were to guess, gonna be how all of our bosses go. What is this man? Taking a lot of hits all of a sudden. Is that a health up? Is it a max health up or just like a... Uh-oh. Or like a temporary health up? I really don't know. I'm trying to read this up here. Seems like we have a 1.2 damage multiplier or something. Ooh. Oh. Fireball. Chain lightning. What? Fireball with arcs between enemies. What? Shoots in bursts of pellets. Charge, ricochet, bounces off walls, slows down enemy on hit. Assuming we can only pick one, this one sounds a little bit cooler. Okay, so it's... Oh, all of that was the same weapon. So where does the chain lightning show up? I bet you we'll figure it out. No? Oh man, we seem hey guys. We seem a lot stronger now. That's really cool how the weapons kind of have their own, I imagine these can't die, I guess. But I imagine that the weapons can kind of have, hi, weird guy, have like a random assortment of stats. I didn't mean to do that. What is this? Adds bombs. Adds though bombs? Adds 2 bombs. It's a little hard to read. Sure, let's take it. If we run into a boss, we're gonna really want it, I think. Oh man, this is nifty. This is the game I never knew I wanted. It's a mishmash of 2 games that I didn't even think to mishmash. Like, yeah, there's yeah, there's spaceshipy roguelites like Steriden and stuff like that, but this is this beautifully merges them in a way I didn't even consider. Okay, that was really not as scary as I made it seem with my little girly screech. So I know that there was the exit right there, but I just kind of wanted to see what was over here. The answer, more room. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So, are we doing good, or is this expected? Archive diving. But yeah, I maybe it's not super known because I haven't done a lot of covers 20% ammo. I haven't done a lot of games of the style on my channel in a while, but I'm a huge fan of like arcade style spaceship bullet hell-y kind of games. Like spaceship shooters. Woo! Like simple spaceship shooters. So this guy's spawning more of these all the time. There we go. And this kind of, you know, it's like that, but it's also, you know, roguelite-y. A lot. Oh, very roguelite-y. It's got the dodge mixed in. It's got it all. Okay. Adds a bomb. Oh, okay. This guy seems scary. I'm kind of coming to terms with the covers 1 health. That's nice. With the dodge roll not being an invincible dodge. I kind of understand it. I think we'd be a little too strong, and if they'd made it so it made us invincible, then they would have to decrease. They would definitely have to decrease how often we could do it. And I think it's a good trade. Good trade. So this switches our weapons, I guess, probably. Is there any guarantee that they're gonna be better? Bounces off walls, arcs between enemies. Bounce off walls, shoots. You know what, let's give it a try. Old gun salvaged, gain health. Is that the max charge? I'm assuming, based off of that 1.1 I see up there, maybe the longer we keep our weapon, the higher the damage goes? No? Or maybe it's like some games of the style do where like, the longer you go without being hit, the more damage you do. Yep, that is in fact the truth. I just saw it go down as soon as I got hit. Look at me. Ah, look at me. I'm just running into enemies for no reason. There we go. But I don't even know if that's a damage multiplier. It may just be a score multiplier. A lot of games of the style do it that way too. Okay, so there's a weapon. I'd rather go for some health. I kind of like this weapon. We'll at least keep it for a while. Whoop. Ah, the little Isaac heads. Floating around. Okay, so this is a boss. Behemoth. Oh. Okay. Ah, we don't have any bombs left. This is really cool. I'm gonna die. But it's really cool. At least I can die in a really cool way. Okay, so we lost our weapon. I guess. Just keep watching. Did we do it? I can't believe we did it. We did it with one little heart left. Unless something else is gonna happen? Nope. Down we go. Oh my god. We're so about to die. We're so gonna die. Ah. Do these fish need to die? These fish need to die. All right. We don't have enough health for this. Boy, it would be lovely. Should we buy the bomb? We had bombs the whole time, that whole fight? Or do we just get bombs when we go down a floor, Gungeon styles? I think that might be the case. Ooh, I'm gonna get hit here. Because I don't know what this guy does at all. I feel like I kind of get the hang of the game. Like I say that and I'm probably going to die here, but I feel like I get it. I get the game. What is this? Choose one plating. Increase maximum hit points by a third. Enemies take longer to activate. Prolongs invulnerable time between hit. I think we gotta go with, didn't gotta go with that. Shoots. I was thinking that maybe it would heal us by that amount as well, but apparently it does not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey. Living on the edge. Ooh. Oops. I bombed nothing there. All right. I'm screwed. All these skull man. Oh, skull man. So there's icicles that drop there too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just keep shooting from far away. Huh. I'm actually very shocked I got out of that alive. I got that that low health. Ooh. That low health whatever it is. That adrenaline, I guess, is maybe the word I was gonna be looking for. Just gotta use all this scenery to our advantage. God, I'm gonna die. Haven't been using the teleport. We're actually pretty close to getting that increase your max health, but you know what? Willing to bet, ow, there's icicles. I moved into the icicle. Willing to bet that increasing your max health, much like the other way I increased it, wouldn't work how I'd want. Man, this was really, oops. Didn't mean to skip that, but I'm gonna do another run. You unlock the sword, deep freeze bombs, laser bombs, time bombs, second wind. Well then. All right, there's a lot more to this than I was, excuse me, than I was expecting. Sup? Why, hello there. Haven't seen you here before. Are you from the service? I see. So you're here for the Power Eternal too, eh? Another one of them fools there, and how cute. Oh, never mind me, just slightly bitter is all. Name's Kleins, by the way. I feel we're going to see a lot of each other, so you better remember that name, alright? Okay. Whatever your name was. It's Kleins, right? Oh. That's just the same thing. Oh, okay. So it makes us go through those rooms every time, or did I just go down into the tutorial? Is that... I think that's probably the deal. I think going down in that direction is tutorial styles. Oh, look at this! We are a spaceship, right? Or are we a little ghost? Are we a ghost? It's got a little mug there. Hold on. Go into the main menu for a second. Let's see if I'm right about that tutorial thing. Ooh. I think so. Yep, okay. I thought I wouldn't have to, but it's my duty to clear the air because that would be kind of annoying if it was the case, and I wouldn't want people to get the wrong impression. So these are portals, like we can actually, hot dang. All right, so can these guys only shoot parallel with themselves? It appears so. So this is kind of like our chest room, like our really important thing. Shop items are 33% cheaper. Teleport when dashing. That sounds interesting. See, that sounds really good. That kind of is like an invincible dodge roll, is it not? In a kind of way. I mean, yes, increasing a max health would have been lovely, probably. 1. Does that mean we need to clear one more room before we can take on the boss? That's a novel idea. Huh? That is not the truth, though. Okay, so we can get the fireball splits on impact, triple fires in 3s. That sounds kind of nice. Fires in 2s, fires in short bursts. I kind of want this. That sounds nice. That looks nice, I should say. Ooh. I think I'm gonna like this. Okay. I'm really, if you're not very good at picking it up, I am very much enjoying this game so far. I was kind of just looking through games like, what's coming up soon that looks kind of interesting. And I was like, I haven't played a spacey style game in a while. And you know what? I am color me impressed. I'm really interested in this game. There's so many so many surprisingly amazing games. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this blink is really handy. Ah. Blink's real handy. The Nimbus has been unlocked, is that what that said? We don't quite have the money for that. Recovers all ammo or increases max ammo. I'm assuming if you have full ammo already. Let's go see what is in that locked room. Increase max ammo. And then recover. All these are just recover. Cool. Don't mind that one bit. So our ammo, okay, so our ammo is right up there in the upper left. I see. So that's why my weapon disappeared. Fair enough. All right, Guardian. So we want to try to be smart with our shots. Man, there's a decent amount of boss variety. Like, I mean, I can say that already with certainty. Certainty would be another smarter way of putting it. Can say that with certainty because we've run into 3 different bosses already. We haven't gone that far. That's pretty cool. Even if there's like 2 bosses per floor, a lot of games have take that as an easy route, and they have it so. I feel like if you have a roguelite and you make it so there's only one, like the bosses are scripted per floor, I just don't like that as much. Takes out some of the flair. So I'm glad they went the way of randomized bosses as well. Oh, I mean, it'd be so sad to see this weapon go. Oh, it's Mother Brain-like thing. So we'll definitely want to... So that's why you'd want to invest in ammo. If you have a really nice weapon, which I think we do. I think we got a good roll here. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Wait, does ammo not go away? I've got it in my head from Gungeon that ammo goes away, but I don't think it always does in games. Better and more frequent item drops. Items take longer to, enemies take longer to activate. Prolongs invulnerable time between hits. These all depend on numbers. These all depends on percentages and such. Percentages and the like. I think... I don't know, whatever. It's hard to know. That's the kind of thing we'd have to figure out over time, which is truly better. Let's increase our max ammo. I really like our weapon. Boop. Is this a shiny rock? Or why was it blinking? Oop! Oop! Speaking of blinking, our blink is awesome. It's like ripping everything apart. That's why I gotta make sure I don't lose it. Ooh. We got a 2.5 times score multiplier for whatever that's worth. Ah! It's gone. Well, it's not gone. Okay, so it's not an all or nothing. It just lowers it by what looked like maybe 1 whole point. Ah! Which is a lot, but I like that it's not necessarily all or nothing. Boop. What is this question mark? Oh! Maybe I should have gone with enemies take longer to activate, because they already seem like they take a relatively long time to activate. Fireball homing, that's nice. Slows enemy on hit, goes through the first enemy, moves with you. I think we're gonna keep our weapon that we've got, because I love it so much. But let's see if these stay. They don't, okay. Good to know. Bring it on, boss. Damon. Ooh. Okay, so we got 2 blanks. Well, they're not blanks, they're bombs. But we got 2. Ah! And we should probably use them, because they do function like blanks. I seem to... think. Oh, man. Bullet hell. Did we get hit? Oh. I didn't think we did. That doesn't seem good. All right, so this boss definitely seems harder than some of the others we've fought. This is so cool, though. Oh, I hate him, but that makes him good. That makes him a good boss. All right. Well, down we go. Once more into the blue area. I don't know him by name, but. I love the sound effects. Wait. So these guys are bosses. They're like mini bosses. Is that the deal? It really appears to be the deal. Uh-oh. Yes. The Nimbus has been broken? Is that what it said? Oh my. Information overload. Let's go with nothing and get that later. Health is going to be our most important asset now, I think, as a new player in a roguelite usually is the case. I like that the shopkeepers appear to be selected from a random pool as well. Or something. Ah! It's just a neat little bonus touch. You're all stuck in there. Not a very smart place for you to be. Okay. So we move a little bit slower in the water. That was a nasty, nasty room. All right, let's make our way here. Chest room, we'll see. Crossbeam, radiates side lasers, lasers radiate bullets. That sounds nice. We gotta see what that is. Okay. Guys, this is a good game. Guys, this is a good game. Look at that. Look at this randomly made weapon. See, even the styles of weapons are procedurally generated. That's really neat. That is a really, really neat idea. That alone is probably my favorite part of the game so far. Is how it seems like, you know, you are kind of making a different weapon each time. And I don't know what the sword is, but I assume that's a weapon, so I'm assuming we can unlock more as time goes on. See, look at this. Look at this neat weapon we made. We can cheese things a little. Ooh. Okay. Boom. So if the weapons, you can unlock more weapons, which I assume you probably can. Free money. I thought there was gonna be a catch for some reason. Then, you know, like, that's really neat. That's really, really cool. Because then, you have new weapons to play with the RNG weapon creating system if you unlock a new one. So unlocking a new weapon is kind of like, would kind of be like unlocking a bunch of new weapons, per se. Right. Selection creates a selection of powerful weapons. Maximum health up. Okay, show it to me. The Vulcan. Oh, okay, so these have 4 special things on them. Homing, triple, charge faster, wraps through boundaries. Guys. Oh, hell yeah. I like this. And the teleporting. All right, we're going in. We gotta just... What's happening? What's happening? Oh! Devourer. So I don't know what needs to die here. I'm assuming the eyeballs. This is pretty grotesque, but I think our special weapon is like ripping him apart. Okay, so that was merely phase 1. Now we're going inside of him, and we're playing Ribbon. What? My eyes! Oh no! What's happening? Whatever it is, we kicked his butt, probably because our weapon synergized very well against him. That was the first time my eyes were kind of messed with. We're in the molten core now. Don't sue Blizzard for a couple of properties that have molten core in it. Is this slowing down the game? Let me just, I gotta know. Also, look at this. This shooting in here makes the bullets come out of the other portal. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that. That's awesome. Huh. I walked right into it. All right, I'm very pleased with this new weapon. All right. I'll be very sad to see it go, if it goes before I. Grants an extra bomb, extra health and debris when switching weapons? Oh, yeah. You know what, let's increase our invulnerability. Why not? Glad we did, otherwise we probably would have taken 2 hits there. Immediate payouts. Also, I love that we have one of the special effects of our weapon is piercing through walls, and that's really nice. You know what? We can't. Our weapon's so good. We just gotta invest in the ammo. It's really cool. I like the system a lot. Gain 400% of your ammo. Wait, what? For your current weapon, lose half of your maximum ammo. What? So that just gave us a whole bunch. I'm guessing that those 2 were randomly selected and they just happened to contradict each other. Based off of my knowledge of like the Gungeon Shrine and stuff like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Also, I like these randomly generated mini bosses. There's a lot of stuff in this game that is really, really smart. I died. I hate this game. Don't recommend. I'm just kidding. Very, very, very satisfying game. This is definitely where we're gonna call it, but man, I gotta gush a little bit more. Ended by funnel. Old high score 10,129. What did we make? Oh, we like doubled it. Awesome. Well, I gotta say, the visuals are, wait, consecrated weapon. Disrupting weapons. Okay. Gotta say, I'm very, very pleased. Let's head back to the menu. There's like very little wrong I can say with it. It does what it set out to do pretty darn well. It's been Monolith. It's obviously, like, if you can get past the visuals, which I think are well done for the style they were attempting. I know a lot of people are cynical about the style nowadays, but I think it's done well. It I don't know, it looks nice. The music, awesome. Feels good. Enemy variety seems pretty high. The weapon system seems really cool. I say check it out. The link is in the description. Thank you everybody for watching. Subscribe for more quick plays and other roguelites, likes, and such. Thank you. See you next time.